The certificates that the students are able to earn include carpentry, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, also green building, weatherization, painting, and masonry, in addition to the PACT core, which is safety and employability. I think we actually have a whole generation that hasn't had education in those areas because of the emphasis on college.
It's too expensive for my family's financial needs, and I don't really like getting into school, and I've never been a big person to go to school.
What we see is kids that, because of the construction program, they get excited about what they can do with their MES skills, their math, their English, their science, and their social studies skills, and how they can apply it to the construction trades and what they're doing when they actually build something.
I never liked math either. I'll do it because I have to, but besides the fact it's hard for me to sit down and read a book and just say I like enjoying this.
The curriculum is a nationally recognized curriculum. It was put together by the Home Builders Institute, which is the educational arm of the National Association of Home Builders. The curriculum is called PACT, which stands for Pre-Apprenticeship Certified Training.
During the first year, you'd learn all the pieces of what a house was, so like the trusses and the studs and the floor and floorboards, subfloor, and everything that entails in a house. And you would take a test on it a couple times, make sure you knew it up and down, left and right.
So our mission was to take this to the schools and school districts and see if they would incorporate this into their curriculum.
Every once in a while, we'd work inside the classroom, and then we'd go out and do some stuff for the school, because the school would hire us kind of to do some of the work, like build them. The last project we had was to build them a little, kind of like a shed thing, but instead of it being an actual shed, we had a door put on it, and it was like a little convenience box where people could buy food and drinks at the baseball games. We built the walls inside the classroom, took it out, and then we formed it all together outside so that we didn't have to carry the whole thing outside. We just do it in parts. There's been a big step because learning how to do this and just watching my dad do this for my whole life, it's been a big difference, because when you watch somebody do construction, you're like, wow, they come home tired, but you don't feel that same tired. But when you work with your hands and you do all this kind of stuff, you feel tired. You feel also accomplished for what you did that day, because you helped build a house, or you helped put down concrete, or put on a roof, or helped an industry like Walmart build a new building or something like that. I recommend it to anybody who didn't want to work with just anything, you know, working behind a computer all day. I'd recommend it to people who want to work with their hands and want to experience new things every day and do something new every day. And it's a great experience, and I think it gives you a lot of potential growth.
If a kid is certified in these programs, and even if he's not certified in these programs, but he's been exposed to them, he's been taught them, but it's great that he gets a certificate, because then what happens is the employer recognizes that certificate and knows that the kids had the training. In today's work environment, the kid's 100%. If he's willing to go to work, he's got a job.